Good evening. I am TA for this course, Applied Environmental Microbiology. My name is Mansi Tripathi. I will share my screen and start this session. There will be a few questions which are quite similar to the assignments as well as the questions that you may get during the examination. So I'll share my screen, then I'll start the session. So this is the course Applied Environmental Microbiology. So this is week 6 of the sample problems, and this course is being offered by NPTEL. My name is Mansi Tripathi. I am PMRF Research Scholar from the Department of Civil Engineering. So I will show few questions which are quite similar to the examination as well as the assignments, which will help you in solving those. So I will be sharing few questions. Whatever the answer be, you can write in the chat box. So coming to the first question. So let's first discuss about the course content, what was discussed in this week. So we studied about symbiosis. We also studied about different types of virus, their definition and other things. Also we studied about applied environmental microbiology to the treatment of water and wastewater. So the first question is, commensal bacteria are found only in the biofilms. So this statement is true or false? Most of the questions are true or false type. So I would like the answer that this commensal bacteria are mostly found in biofilms. Is this statement true or false? You can answer in the chat box. For every question, I will give few minutes to write the answer. May I get few more responses? Give it a try. This is very simple, just memory based question. Okay, we'll see the solution. So the answer was correct. This statement is false. So what can be the correct option? This commensal bacteria are found only in biofilms. Where, what other places it could be found? You can write in the chat box. What are other places in which this bacteria can be found? Yes, correct. It is found in every living organisms. It can be found in the gut, mouth, airways and the skin. So it is found in living organisms, not only in the biofilms. The next question is, Non-motile phototropic bacteria combine with motile non-phototropic bacteria in stratified lake for sustenance. Similar kind of things were studied in last week also, in which we were studying about the EPS formation, all those things, how the bacteria for sustenance adhere itself to the rocks and all. So, kind of similar thing. Symbiosis. This question is related to symbiosis. Non-motile phototropic bacteria combine with motile non-phototropic bacteria in stratified lake for sustenance. Is this true or false? Can I get a few more response? Others also, give it a try. Okay. So the statement is false. Okay. So the next question is, foregut and hindgut fermentation chamber are not present in newborn calves. Foregut and hindgut fermentation chamber are not present in the newborn calf. So we know that these two types of digestion occur in animals' digestive system. So are they present in the newborn calves or not? The answer is false. Read properly, it is written not present. So they are present in all types of systems. Okay. The next question is, gut health is linked with gut microbiome. Is it true or false? Okay, so answer should be, okay, it's here, it's written false. I'll change it. The answer will be true. Okay, you all are right. Gut health is linked with gut microbiome. So here it is written false, but the answer will be true. I'll correct it before uploading. Question number 5 is, viruses always require a host to replicate. Is it true or false? So the answer is true. We are very well about this. Question number 6 is viruses are counted by PFU and the bacteria are counted by CFU. Is it true or false? And what is the full form of PFU and CFU? Yes, correct. And what is full form of CFU? Correct. So the answer is true. Moving towards next question. Polyomavirus is a double-stranded DNA-based virus which undergoes lysogenic pathway upon injection in a healthy cell. Is it true or false? Okay, this was the previous question. Next question is about the polyomavirus. Is it true or false? Correct. Answer is true. Polyomavirus is a double-stranded DNA. If the question comes something like polyomavirus is a single-stranded DNA and it undergoes lysogenic pathway upon injection in a healthy cell. If we say single-stranded DNA, then it will be false. Okay, so if the statement is talking about multiple things, we need to take right before writing true. We need to take care that all the statements are correct. Then only we should write true. Otherwise, if even if one statement is false, we will write false. Next question is biomagnification is a prerequisite for bioremediation. Okay, give answer for this. Apart from that, what is biomagnification and bioremediation? Just one or two lines, one lines. What is biomagnification? A bioremediation. Very short, just write in a line. First, let me know if this is true or false. Yeah, correct. Biomagnification, increase in concentration of harmful substance or increase in concentration next level in food chain. Yes, this food chain word is very important when we write biomagnification. Okay, so toxic substance are accumulated and the concentration increases as we go up in the food chain. From an insect to crow to, okay, I like this. And bioremediation is by biological matter. Yeah, correct. So, is this statement true or false? Now you can very simply answer. Correct. The statement is false. The next question is, I will explain this one. For bioremediation, biomagnification is not required. This question is saying for doing this, for performing bioremediation, biomagnification is must. But no, that are two entirely different scenarios. They are not at all in contact with each other. So that is why this statement is false. The next question is, the sulfate ion reduces the pH and the low pH helps in dissolution of heavy metals, thereby leading to acid mine drainage. Is this true or false? So here also three statements are there. All three have to be correct in order for whole statement to be true. Sulfate ion reduces pH, that is first statement. Second is low pH helps in dissolution of heavy metals, second. And third statement is this all leads to acid mine drainage. So think over it and answer. Yes, answer is very correct. Sulfate ion is there, it reacts with hydrogen, it reacts with water and all, so it reduces the pH because it forms sulfuric acid, H2SO4. And at low pH, the heavy metal, most of the heavy metal can be easily dissolved. And this whole process leads to acid mine drainage. Question number 10 is, one way to treat acid mine drainage is to add reducing layer to reduce the sulfate and prevent reduction in the pH. They are adding the reducing layer to reduce the sulfate. Is this true or false? Think over it. The statement is very true. This is fill in the blanks type of question. So here you have to fill the blank. Lichen is the symbiotic association between how this lichen are formed. It is association between two microbes. What are those two categories of microbes? So that is the answer. The algae which is present here for lichen, it should be phototrophic. Okay, that thing is important. Not all algae are phototrophic. Either phototrophic algae or cyanobacteria. Both of them are phototrophic. The next question is, the algal partner receives dash and fungal partner receives this from the symbiotic relationship in a lichen. What are their benefits? what does fungus receives? Other people also please try. Yes, correct. So the algal partner receives water and nutrient, and the fungal partner receives food. This is the 13th question. The variable depth and area of nutrient availability in a stratified lake enables the presence of what thing is present when these conditions are met? Answer is consortium. Okay, different kinds of bacteria are there which benefits each other. So that's why they form a consortium. Anoxic bacteria are there at the bottom, okay, and aerobic bacteria are there at the top. So they all benefit each other. Apart from that, there is presence of algae, and we have studied about algal bacteria symbiosis, right? Okay, so all these things are called consortium, in which different species benefit or they interact with each other. So that is consortium. So the variable depth and area of nutrient availability in a stratified lake enables the presence of consortium. Yes, correct. Different types of aquatic life forms, which is called consortium. So this is just a image, just a repetition. So what is lichens? It is symbiotic partnership of fungus and algae. So dominant partner is fungus, which gives the lichen the majority of its characteristics, from its thallus shape to its fruiting bodies. Algae is either a green algae or a blue green algae. So cyanobacteria, because algae has to be photosynthetic. So please take a picture of this or please read this slide. So these are three different examples of lichen. So relationship between fungus and algae, but majority of the character is given by fungus. The next question is, ruminant animal can digest cellulose. Is it true or false? We are talking about ruminant animals here. And what are ruminant animals? What are ruminant animals? Yeah, these are examples. So, ruminant animals are those animals which which can chew their, like, first they will chew their food, it will go inside, and they can they have partially digested it, then they will chew it again. So partially digested food they can chew again. Okay, so they can digest cellulose. Okay, these animals are mostly herbivore. Herbivore means plant eating, so green leaves and all, so they can digest cellulose. Human being cannot digest cellulose. Okay, they have four chambered stomach also, and they can first chew their food, then it will be partially digested, then they can chew it again. You might have noticed this in cows and buffaloes. Okay, so they are called ruminant animals. So this answer is true. So ruminant animals undergo dash gut fermentation. What kind of gut fermentation? Yes, answer is correct. Yes, correct. Question number 15 is, viruses are neither living or non-living. True or false? Correct. They are non-living. Okay, they are neither living nor living. It depends upon the host. When they will go into their host, their host specific, not they cannot replicate in every host. So they are very host specific. So when they go into their host, then they start replicating. Virus is defined as, there can be many different answers for this question. Correct. Subcellular genetic elements. Correct. Infectious particle that need host cell to multiply. That is also correct. Non-living replicating, infectious microbe. Correct. Very true. So there can be many different answers for this question. The next one is a virus without protein coat is called. Correct. Either virions or extracellular virus particle. Name the hypothesis related to viral evolution. What is name of the hypothesis? Correct. Alternate hypothesis, reductive evolution, or bacillus-based evolution. So these are the name of the viral evolution. Please note this down. I will move forward to the next one. So what is alternate hypothesis? Genetic fragments that code for essential cellular function, escape and gain viral genome. These genes replicate in cellular host and form virus-like particles. So this is alternate hypothesis. What is reductive evolution? Primitive cell with reduced size and genome get encapsulated by endosymbiont and developed into virus-like particles. What is bacillus-based evolution? Primitive atmosphere had bacillus which could trap nucleic acid, etc. Over time, they had ribozyme activity and formed protovirus. You can read this. Mutation rate is directly proportional to genome size. True or false? Correct. The answer will be false. However, in many prokaryotes, this relationship is inversely proportional. Okay? For a larger genome size, there will be lower mutation rate. Okay? For many prokaryotes. So generally, mutation rate is not directly proportional to genome size. So that's why this statement is false. Question number 19. Virus with a capsid and nucleic acid only are called. Correct. The answer is naked virus. What will be the answer for the next one? Viruses that can switch from sRNA to dsDNA. Answer is retrovirus. What will be the opposite called? dsDNA to ssRNA. Answer is hepativirus. question number 20. This is question number 20. What will be the solution for question number 22? Dash is the most essential requirement for in vitro virus growth. More options? What other thing can it be? Answer is correct. Host cell or cell lines. Correct. Virus cannot replicate by their own. The next question is viral number increases in latent period of culturing. Is it true or false? Answer is false. Next question is transduction. The genes are transferred from donor to recipient by. Answer is phages. The next question is viral replication can either be dash or dash cycle. Correct, lytic or lysogenic. The next question is enzymes present in retroviruses is answer is reverse transcriptase. The next question is polyoma virus causes correct tumor or cancers. The next question is anti-protozoan drugs can attack human cells also. Is it true or false? Answer is true. There are many anti-protozoan drugs that can lead to first initially the basic discomfort that is quite possible for kind of all the medicines like headache, dizziness, some discomfort in the stomach, vomiting sensation, all those things. But there are some drugs that can even promote tumor. Okay, Why this problem is happening, why protozoans, anti-protozoans drug can attack human cells? Is there any explanation? Antibacterial drugs will not attack that much, but drugs can attack human cell. Why? Is there any explanation? I will give you a minute or two to look for it. Yes, correct. Because human being as well as protozoa, both are eukaryotes. So their cell structure is similar to human cell. So what happens? Whatever anti-protozoan drugs is given, it can affect protozoa, yes, but also can human cell. Apart from that, these protozoa can develop resistance also with time. Okay. Next question is, entering protozoa require vectors. Is it true or false? Correct. This statement is false. So that's all for today. I will wait here for some more time in case of you wanted to see any more questions, the previous questions. So all of you who are here, they can leave. So thank you very much for today. I will upload these lectures and everything. Okay. Thank you everyone. I will wait here for some more time. Others can leave.